This time is different because you have not given up. This time is going to be different because you have God. All the other times, you would have been gave up by now. You would have been gave up, been returned back to the things that you used to do, the things that you used to say, how you used to respond, how you used to act, how you used to carry yourself. You you used to go back to that every single time. Every time it got hard, every time it got tough, you will revert back, or either you'll just stay still. But now that you really have God, now that you don't fully surrender to God, you just keep saying yes to God no matter what, no matter how hard it gets. You keep growing. And it's like non-stop now. You're growing, you're going higher, you're getting bigger spiritually. It's about to be different this time because God is bringing people into your life that are genuine, that are actually going to help you, that actually love you, that actually want to push you into purpose, that are actually going to help you on this journey. It's going to be so good, so different, so different, so different than what you done experienced before. All the other times, you would just fall back into the same patterns. All the other times, you would give up and just go back to comfort. But you made being uncomfortable, you made walking into the unknown the norm for you. Because when you are entertaining something that takes you out of the will of God, it just don't feel good. That ain't the norm for you no more. That's not comfort for you no more. For you, comfort is resting in God, walking by faith, walking into the unknown. That's comfort for you. But God is elevating you spiritually. He's taking you higher, taking you to a new dimension. He's taking you into to new levels. So as you go higher, your responsibility goes higher. As your responsibility goes higher, the level of warfare goes higher as well. It gets turned up a notch. This ain't like the warfare that you would encounter whenever you first started your journey with God. It's stronger now because you're stronger. You got to know that every single obstacle, every single challenge, every single barrier or whatever distraction tries to come into your life, that is an opportunity for you to grow. That is an opportunity for you to go higher. Your spiritual growth has been stretched a lot, actually. And you're having to stretch even more now. Like your capacity is being increased. Everything is being increased. Prayer life, spending time in the Word, studying. You know, you're not praying for just 5 minutes now. It's just not a 5 minute prayer anymore. It's 30 minutes to an hour. You going to war, speaking in tongues. All this stuff has to happen. You're sitting down. You're journaling. You have probably got different journals that you write in, a bunch of different journals. I know I do. Everything is increasing now. So whenever it gets a little tough and you kind of feel, you feel like nothing is moving, is a little bit of stagnation, or there's maybe discouragement, you got to fight your way through that. You got to fight your way through that. That is your chance to grow spiritually. Because even when you don't have people that you're connected to, even if you don't have people that you're connected to that are hindering you or trying to pull you back, even if you've disconnected from those people, the enemy will still work through your thoughts, to try to get you stuck, to try to keep you stagnant. He'll use that, and that's the, you know, when the warfare comes, that's what happens. Like, some people get stuck, some people stay there. They're like, okay, this is too hard, I'm just do whatever, I'm gonna just go back to doing whatever. But no, like, that's not an opportunity to say, okay, I just give up. Nope. I know you want to give up. I know you, trust me, I know you want to give up, but you can't. You can't, because your obedience to God, your yes to God, your you allowing God to use you, that is tied to somebody else's breakthrough, you know? That is tied to somebody else's deliverance. And so as you elevate, as you grow, your capacity has to grow as well. Your capacity has to increase. Your mental capacity, your spiritual capacity. You know, praying, reading your word, studying your word, not just reading. Sitting and taking a moment to reflect, to see what it is that God is speaking to you in that moment. Going to war in the spirit. Literally in the spirit. Not just no little quick prayer, baby. You got to go in the spirit and war. Allowing the Holy Spirit to just flow within you throughout the day. Letting God use you in a mighty way. Be available for God to use you, not the enemy. Because that's how the enemy gets you caught up. That's how he gets you tripped up. Is with them negative thoughts. That's how he gets you out of the will of God. You start worrying. You start, feeling sad, feeling down, these low emotions. Now you out of the will of God. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Pick yourself back up. Get back in the will of God. Say yes to God. Let him use you. Let him give you the wisdom in that situation. Let him teach you what it is that you need to learn. God, you give me the wisdom. What is it that you're trying to teach me right now? I need to know. I need to know what it is that you're trying to teach me. I need to know what it is that you're trying to show me, what I need to learn. Because I don't want to go back to who I used to be. I don't want to go back to what I used to do. I don't want to go back to comfort. I don't want to go back to familiarity. I do not want to go back to that stuff. So show me what I need to know. Tell me what I need to know right now in this moment as I sit here quietly and allow you to use me, allow you to speak to me. Tell me what it is that I need to know. I don't want to keep trying to lean on to my own understanding. But I want to acknowledge you in all my ways so that you can show me which way to go. You can direct my path. So you have to be willing to let God use you in those tough moments. You have to be willing to let God give you the wisdom out of the situation. Ask him for guidance and he's going to give it to you. Don't let the situation take over you. Don't let the situation overpower you. You're stronger, you're bigger, you're better. You have everything within you. You have the tools and equipment necessary to get you through any tough situation. And with God you can get through anything. You just got to ask him for it. Seek him for wisdom. So, I don't know who needed to hear this. But as you go higher, you're going to have to increase every single aspect of your life. Every single thing is going to have to increase. You're going to have to stretch. God is stretching you. And it's not going to be like before. This time is going to be different because you're willing to grow. You're willing to elevate. You're willing to level up. You're willing to stretch. So let God teach you in every situation.